Alrighty, everybody. Welcome in for another yoga class. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join me on the mat. We are continuing our chakra series today, continuing with the heart chakra, also known as Anahata in its original Sanskrit name. It holds immense significance in our energetic system. Let's delve into its essence a little bit. The location of the heart chakra resides in the center of the chest, not precisely where our physical heart lies, as the name implies, but rather in the chest area, the chest cavity. It is the fourth chakra when counted from the bottom of the spine in the traditional seven chakra system, and traditionally associated with the color green. The heart chakra's higher energy frequencies can sometimes shift towards a gentle pink hue. And you can visualize two intersecting triangles forming a six-pointed star within a circle adorned with 12 petals. Heart chakra is aligned with the element of air, so its energy resonates with breath, spaciousness, and interconnectedness. And as far as its physical function, the thymus gland plays a vital role here, responsible for hormone production and immune system regulations. When open, the heart chakra brings a deep sense of connection, harmonious energy exchange, and an appreciation of beauty. But when blocked, you might experience difficulties in relating to others, such as jealousy, codependency, or emotional withdrawal. And remember, the heart chakra is not just about the physical heart. It bridges earthly and spiritual aspirations, infusing our lives with compassion, love, and beauty. So for our practice today, you can imagine either the green ball of energy or even the gentle pink, smoky pink energy colors in the chest cavity. Today we will be working on opening that up. However, we will get started with a wrist warm-up first. We will make our way into tabletop, and then we will be doing alternating nostril breathing after. But tabletop, bring hands close to knees, rocking back and forth. Do that 5 times. And then you will internally rotate your hands, thumbs facing each other. We're continuing to rock back and forth. Before externally rotating the hands, thumbs facing forward, rocking back and forth. After 5 times, we will make our way to a seated position for alternating nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. You will take the pointer and ring finger of your right hand, place them in between your eyebrows, and alternating nostril breathing. So you'll be closing a nostril with one finger and closing with the other, alternating your breaths, balancing the sun and moon. So you will go ahead and fully exhale. And on your inhale next, you will close your right nostril with your right thumb, inhaling through the left. At the top of that inhale, you will switch, alternate, close the left, breathe out through the right nostril. Not controlling the breath too much, just letting it flow naturally, only directing where it's going. So breathe in through the right. At the top, close the right, exhale through the left nostril. Again, inhale through the left. At the top of that, switch sides, closing the left nostril, exhaling through the right nostril. The bottom of that exhale, go ahead and inhale through the right, closing right nostril, exhaling through the left nostril. Continuing this flow as you breathe in through the left, closing the right nostril. Continuing to flow, just a few more cycles of this. We will continue. Continuing at your own pace, inhaling through one nostril, exhaling through the opposite. Inhaling through that opposite nostril before closing and switching to the other side, exhaling through the nostrils. And we'll finish up this last round. You finish up when you exhale through the left. After you finish, we will meet in a seated position, legs crossed. Go Got some wonderful flows for us today, starting with our easy pose warm-up flow, Sukhasana warm-up vinyasa. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, right arm, forearm down, left arm up and over your head. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling to the other side, left arm down, right arm above your head. As you inhale, both arms up. Exhaling, twisting to the right, left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, opposite side, right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Staying straight through the spine as you inhale, clasping hands behind the back, opening through the heart. Exhaling, bringing arms forward and folding down. Getting ready for the practice ahead of us as you inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, dropping right hand and forearm down, left arm above. Inhaling up through center as you exhale to the left, left hand and forearm down, right arm up. Inhaling, both arms up. Exhaling, twist, left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Staying straight through the spine, reaching up through the crown of the head as you inhale, clasping hands behind the back, opening through the collarbones. As you exhale, stretch it all forward. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center. And moving on to our circle of joy, interlocking your fingers as you exhale, pushing them away, broadening through the back. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhaling, hands to heart center, then exhaling, interlocking hands, pushing palms away, head down. Inhaling, lifting up, looking up. Exhaling, cactus the arms. Inhaling, hands to heart center. On your next exhale, go ahead and interlock those fingers, palms away, round the back. Hollow out the stomach. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Continuing this flow as you inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, palms interlocking, hands interlocking, pushing away from you, rounding the back. Inhaling, lifting it all up. Exhaling, cactus the arms. Inhale, hands at heart center. Exhale, interlock the fingers, palms pushing away, round the back, looking towards the navel. Inhaling, hands up, look up. As you exhale, cactus the arms. Inhaling, hands to heart center. As you exhale, interlock the fingers, palms pushing away from you, rounding the upper back. Inhaling, hands up, look up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhaling, hands to heart center. And one more round, pushing your hands away from you, looking down as you inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhaling, hands to heart center. And next, we will meet in the middle of your mat, sitting on your heels, facing the top of your mat. As you inhale, coming up, arms up like you're going into camel, except you exhale, coming into cat pose, rounding the upper back. Inhaling to cow, dropping the stomach, exhaling to child's pose, our kneeling cat swan flow. Inhaling, bringing it all up. Exhaling to cat pose, pushing through your hands into the ground, rounding the back. Inhale, drop the belly, open through the collarbones. Exhale to child's pose. Inhaling, come up, arms up, look up. Exhaling to cat pose, rounding the back, looking towards the navel. Inhaling, lifting the gaze, dropping the belly. Exhale to wide-legged child's pose. Inhaling, arms up, look up. Exhale to cat pose as you round the back, looking towards the navel. Inhale to cow, dropping the belly. Exhale to wide child's pose. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands down, cat pose, rounding the back. Inhale, cow pose, looking up, dropping the belly. Exhaling into wide-legged child's pose. Coming up on the inhale, lifting arms up, look up. Exhale to cat, arching the back, hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, inhaling to cow. On your next exhale, coming into wide-legged child's pose. And one more round as you inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, around the back for cat. Inhale to cow pose. Exhaling down into child's pose. Now we'll go ahead and meet at the top of the mat. Breathing in for your mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Inhaling, halfway lift as you exhale, stepping or hopping back into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, folding forward. Any amount of bend in your knees is acceptable. As you inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping or hopping into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet a little bit before stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. On the next inhale, rising up, stacking the vertebrae, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, folding forward and down. Any bend in your knees is a-okay. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop back to Chaturanga before lifting on your breath in for upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Coming back to the top of the mat as you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward and down. On your next inhale, rising up, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll continue this flow as you breathe in, lift the arms up. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, stepping or hopping into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Flowing with your breath as you step to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Inhaling, arms up, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we'll be moving into our dancing warrior. Staying in mountain pose, recollecting ourselves. If your heart rate is starting to elevate, letting that settle down just a little bit. Settling in for this practice. Lifting arms up on the breath in. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Go ahead and step both feet back into plank pose before meeting in downward facing dog. Lift that left leg up to the top of the mat. Low lunge on the inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Dropping that left hand inside the left foot, right arm up. Windmill the arms down. Exhaling into plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Continue this flow on the other side. Right leg up and forward to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhaling, right arm inside right foot, left arm up. As you exhale, windmill the arms down, stepping back, into plank, breathing in, upward facing dog, breathing out, downward facing dog. Switching sides again, left leg up, bring it forward into a low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, warrior two, opening to the side. Dropping left hand inside left foot, opening up that right side body before windmilling the arms down. And stepping back into plank before breathing in for your upward facing dog. Coming to downward facing dog on your breath out, lifting the right leg up, bring it forward, stepping between your hands, left knee to the ground, inhaling arms up, exhaling warrior two. Go ahead and drop that right hand inside right foot, left arm up and over, four hands coming down into plank, breathing in, upward facing dog, and breathing out, downward facing dog. Left leg up and back, bringing it forward, stepping between the hands, right knee down, arms up, look up on the inhale, exhaling warrior two, connecting to this flow as you drop your left hand inside left foot, right arm up and over, windmilling down into plank, inhaling upward facing dog, exhaling downward facing dog. Right leg up and back, bring it forward in between the hands, drop that left knee as you inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze, exhaling into warrior two. As you drop that right hand to the ground, left arm up and over, stepping back into plank. On the breath in, upward facing dog, breath out, downward facing dog. And we'll crawl your hands back towards your feet, staying at the back of the mat as you inhale, lift it all up, exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and meet at the center of your mat, facing the long edge for our bear pose, arms out, flow. Inhaling, hands up, exhaling, leaning to the right, inhale up, exhale to the left, inhaling up and back, slight arch to the back as you exhale, folding forward. And you'll go ahead and put your right hand to the center of the mat as you inhale, open that left arm up to the sky, exhaling down, inhaling, switching, left arm down, right arm up, inhaling to chair pose, exhaling, chest parallel to the ground, bear pose with arms out, inhaling, lifting all the way up, exhaling, hands to heart center. And again, as you inhale, arms up, exhale, lean to the left, inhale through center, exhale, leaning to the right, inhaling, coming up, arching the back, looking up, looking back, exhaling, folding forward, and again, we have left arm to the ground, right arm opening up to the sky on the inhale. Exhaling, switching places as you inhale, left arm up and open. Exhaling, and then inhaling into chair pose, dropping the hips. Exhaling, bear pose, arms out wide. Inhale, bring it all up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling up, leaning to the right on the exhale. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Inhale up, arch the back, look up. Exhale, folding forward and down. And keeping your right hand at the center, left arm up on the inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, right arm up. Exhaling and inhaling into chair pose, dropping the hips. Exhaling, chest parallel to the ground for bear pose, arms out wide. Inhale, bring it all back up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling up, arms up, exhaling to the right. Inhaling up and exhaling to the left. Go ahead and inhale up, look up, arch the back. exhale, folding forward and down. Right hand down, left arm up on the inhale, switching on the exhale before opening the right on the inhale. Exhaling and inhaling into chair pose before exhaling into bear pose. Inhaling arms up, exhale hands to heart center. Make our way to the top of the mat for a revolved chair pose flow. Inhaling arms up, drop the hips into chair pose. Exhale hands at prayer, hooking left elbow outside right knee. Go ahead and step that left foot back. You can drop the left hand to the ground if accessible. Otherwise, stepping the foot back to the top. Inhaling back up. Exhaling hands to heart center. Inhaling hands up, drop the hips down to chair pose. Hands at prayer before twisting to the left, hooking right elbow outside left knee, dropping that right foot to the back of the mat. Bringing your feet back to the top of the mat, hands at prayer before inhaling, lifting everything up. Exhaling hands to heart center. Continuing our chair pose flow. Inhaling arms up, exhaling dropping into chair pose, hands at prayer. Go ahead and hook the left elbow outside the right knee, dropping left hand if accessible before stepping left foot back, right arm up. Left foot to the top of the mat on the inhale, reversing our way out of this flow. Inhaling arms up, exhaling hands to heart center. Inhale hands up, exhale dropping down into chair pose. Hands at prayer, twisting to the left, right elbow outside left knee, right foot stepping back. Inhaling, feet meet at the top of the mat. Exhaling and inhaling everything back up into mountain pose. Now stepping the right foot back for our warrior pose flow. Warrior 1 comes into warrior 2 on the exhale, before inhaling hands up and exhaling, moving forward into warrior 3. And on the exhale, reversing the warrior, right foot back, left arm up and over. Go ahead and inhale everything up, coming to meet at the top of the mat, before stepping your left foot back into warrior 1, exhaling warrior 2. Inhaling hands up, exhaling, moving into warrior 3, left leg back, stepping back, and exhaling into reverse warrior. Inhale there, exhale, windmill the arms down. Inhaling, coming back up, arms up. Exhale, drop that back foot into warrior 1, opening into warrior 2. Inhaling, arms up, exhaling, moving forward into warrior 3, left leg strong and stable, right foot dropping back into reverse warrior, left arm up and over the head, stepping back to the top of the mat as you inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhaling, hands up on the breath in, exhale, hands to heart center. We'll go ahead and take a seat on the mat. I'll be facing the camera, but you can sit wherever you are. Into our cross-legged position as you inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. We'll flow through this just a few times. On your inhales, arms up, look up, exhale, hands to heart center. You've done so well so far. I know that was hard. Now it's time to unwind and restore. Inhaling, arms up, exhaling, dropping right forearm, right hand down, opening through the left side body. Enjoying this delicious stretch after the work that you've put in so far. You've done amazing making it this far. It's time to let the body acclimate to your practice. As you inhale, coming back up through center. Exhaling, left hand and forearm down, right arm over your head, stretching through the right side body. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, right hand to left knee, right shoulder to right knee, left arm up on the inhale. A little bit of a deeper stretch now that we've been warmed up. Before inhaling, coming up, exhaling, switching sides, left hand to right knee, left shoulder to left knee, right arm up. Breathing into this amazing stretch. Not forcing it, not going too far, listening to your body. Before inhaling back through center, go ahead and drop the right leg, make it straight. Left leg bent, left sole of the foot to your right inner thigh, dropping the right elbow inside the legs. Inhaling as you lift the rib cage, twisting towards the side of the room. Exhaling, left hand towards right foot. Inhaling, coming through center, left leg out, right leg bent, left elbow and forearm inside your left leg. Inhaling, opening the rib cage, opening the chest. Exhaling, reaching right hand towards left feet. Letting the body relax after this amazing practice you've given it. I know it was a tough one, but you've done amazing. Coming to sit cross-legged. As you inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Staying in this pose for a few breaths. We will finish with some square breathing before our final resting pose, Shavasana. If you're not familiar, we will be doing a 5 count. So you will breathe in for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, exhale for 5 seconds, holding for 5 more seconds, and repeating that process. So when you're ready, meeting at the center of your mat, sitting however is comfortable, we will begin on your next exhale. So as you fully exhale, and you start to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, hold, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Finishing up this last round. And whenever you finish up, meeting me in our final resting pose, corpse pose, Shavasana. You've done so well to make it this far. Thank you for sticking with me today. This is the most important part of the practice, outside of the breath itself, letting your body acclimate to the practice you've given it, making sure not to skip Shavasana. You've done amazing so far. Let's finish strong. Enjoying the relaxation that you've earned, staying in Shavasana, and I will call you back when it's time to finish. Starting to wiggle fingers and toes, getting some movement into the body as you stretch the arms up and over the head, flexing the feet, pointing toes, nice deep stretch, before rolling over onto one side, coming up, finishing your practice for today. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat, continuing our Chakra series. Hope to see us for the next one, and if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to practicing with you again. Namaste.